Well, welcome to anybody that's appeared. There's nobody actually in the chat. There's only two, three of us here so far. Hopefully some more people will appear before we move on. So I'm going to talk a wee bit about myself, about why I've created this affiliate marketing sort of webinar here. My name's Craig Galloway, for those that don't know me. A wee bit about me. I'm Craig Galloway. I'm from Scotland. I was born and brought up in a wee town called Girvan in Ayrshire, where I still live, and I was born in the golden 60s and grew up with glam rock, punk rock and disco fever, 70s and early 80s. I couldn't play a guitar or play any music or pianos to save my life, but I used to run a mobile disco, was a wedding DJ for a few years, and also a stint at hospital radio. So my working life, I worked in IT departments, repairing computers and helping set up computers and putting in hard drives and hardware. And computing is a bit of a passion, and I enjoy helping people and teaching what I know. I started in 2021 doing e-commerce, Amazon affiliates and selling watches online. I then moved on to affiliate marketing reviews of software, and then moved on to a YouTube channel for a wee while, various Facebook groups, and also interviews online before creating my own products and becoming a vendor myself. I've spent a lot of money in lots of different software products, lots of different things. Spent a lot on shiny objects that didn't do what they said they did, and I kept buying the next best thing and the next thing and the next thing, trying to make a wee bit money, but it didn't really happen until I started actually helping other people and showing other people how to make money online. And there's this software there that I've created and I've put together collections that basically help me not to have to spend too much money on software anymore, and hopefully some of this software may help you as well. So that's a wee bit about myself. I've also got David in here now. David's come on as a special guest. David's going to come on at some point during this, and since we're talking about affiliate campaigns, he's just created a terrific little tool that I've just did you let me see it earlier on today, and it's fantastic for those who want to do quick affiliate campaigns. So it ties into what I'm talking about today. So I don't know if David wants to have a quick word here just to say a wee bit about himself, and then I'll move on to the rest of the presentation and share my screen.
No, you're absolutely fine, Craig. You go ahead, share your screen, bud. Let them see what you've got.
Okie dokie,
and
right.
we'll come on to the stuff later on.
Okie dokie. So if you could just tell me, David, if you can see this screen, I'm just going to share the whole screen here, and I'll share it. I don't need the audio, so I'm just going to share the screen, and hopefully that'll come up. Can you see that screen there? It might be an infinity window for a minute.
Yeah, absolutely. Can see the screen perfectly well, mate. You carry on.
Okay, so what is a campaign? Why are we talking about a campaign? Well, this is sort of 10 slide guidelines on how most people do their campaigns for affiliate marketing. One of the first things that you're going to have to do is obviously pick a winning product. Now, what I do is I tend to head over to Muncheye. It's a sort of launch goldmine. It's a calendar of different launches that are coming up and different products that are coming up and coming out there. And I'll look through it for high commissions and also hot niches as well. And you can also check the GV support and support things for different promo perks that the person that's actually promoting the product will give you. I'm going to cover that more when we get actually into the demonstration and show you over my shoulder what I actually do. So that's the sort of step one. Step two, you then have to secure your affiliate link. Now, by securing your affiliate link, what I'm talking about is you have to apply. Now, it's quite hard sometimes as a new affiliate to be able to get approved. But one of the things I would say, if you are going to try and get an approval for some of the sort of JV platforms, especially JVZoo, if you're trying to get approved in JVZoo, there's a lot of sort of different hoops and things you have to go through. But the thing is, most of the time, a lot of people go in there, and I've done it myself as a vendor as well, with people asking to be an affiliate for myself, and they come in and they say they've got 10,000 list and they've got this, that and the next thing. Don't be fake about it. Just say how you're going to promote it. Be honest. If you've only got a small list, tell them you've got a small list, and they're much more likely to sort of listen to your message, and I'm going to help you with that later on. And you can just tell them that you're going to use blog posts, social media, or whatever method you're going to be promoting it, but don't over-egg it. Don't push it too far. Most of these people that get sent are vendors on there know already. They've been through it. They've sold all the stuff, and they know that a lot of people will come on there and just say a lot of mince on their sort of to get to say that they want to be an affiliate, and a lot of this just gets ignored. So you're better just being honest. If you've only got a small list, tell them you've got a small list, and they're probably more willing to listen to you. I found that anyway. So I'm going to cover that later on. The next thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to dig into that Jive in the sales page and look at the promo tools, the swipes, the bonuses, and everything else that they're going to give you. Look at the sales pages and try and look at the hooks and the benefits to sell, and try and come up with a unique way of promoting the product yourself. And what you tend to do is you tend to write down 3 or 5 points to use. Don't write down any more than that, and don't try to cover the whole sales page. Otherwise you'll just be a copy of the sales page. Just look for 3 key points to help you use, and we'll cover that. And when I go in and show you over my shoulder what I'm doing when we actually go in and actually create a campaign. A lot of nowadays with the AI tools, but there's a lot of things that you can build with AI tools. Now, AI is really your campaign co-pilot nowadays. So you could try ChatGPT or one of the other great ones that I've found, and I know David uses it as well. It's called Grok and or Claude to create copy for yourself as well. And you can automate outlines, ads, emails, all sorts of things, and we're going to cover that with some of the AI tools that I use inside this training. Then we're going to talk about short links and tracking. Now, you want to be able to create short links. There's no point in putting an affiliate link out there that comes direct from some of these places like JiveZoo or Warrior Plus. They're big long things, and there are loads of letters and numbers, and people don't tend to like them. So you really want to try and shorten links, and then shorten links with things like Bitly or Pretty Links is another one as well. And you can track links with ClickMagick. I tend to use a software called Switchy for my links and my short links as well, particularly for paid ads, because I can add in my Facebook pixel and things like that, my Google sort of ads thing in there as well, so that helps me with that. You need to know what works and tweak what doesn't for yourself. So these are all cost things that you have to put together to get to pay for mainly. Some of them are free. There's some things in there. I think Pretty Links is free, and there is I don't know of many like free places that you can actually shorten links. So that's what we'll come into later on. And I know David's got a fantastic, he showed me earlier on, and that's great for creating links. So we'll have a look at that in a little while once David gives his chat as well. So there's craft and social media. That's the next thing. You need to think about social media. You need to promote something, and where are you going to promote it? The main place for promoting is either blog posts or social media or things like that. So you want to be able to hook them, and that's where your AI tools come in to help you to come up with, if you can't come up with them yourself, some sort of headlines and things like that. And then you've got to add value and your short link. And then when you're doing blog posts, post consistently, are the same on social media, three times a week at the minimum, and sometimes people post every day, and some people get fed up with posts every day, but they always say that looking at a post, it takes about 7 things, looking at a thing 7 times before people will actually take it in mind. If you think of adverts on the TV, the first time you see an advert, it doesn't stick in mind, but once you've seen it 2 or 3 times, it does stick in mind. So we're going to cover that as well in this training. And then you got to grow your traffic with a Facebook group. That's what I tend to grow my traffic with. You can grow traffic with a Facebook group. You can start a niche group like this, affiliate hacks or something to do with affiliates or passive income. And I'm going to show you that later on. And you can also share tips, not just promos. When you get into these Facebook groups, you don't want to just keep hitting them with all sorts of ads and promos and affiliate links. You want to be able to help people as well and give them sort of checklists and help if you see people struggling online or asking any questions, to help them if you can, and that helps to build trust, and in the long run you're going to get more clicks, and we'll cover that. blog it up. This is the main thing. Grab a domain. Now, getting a domain is Namecheap's pretty cheap. There's another one called Porkbun that I've looked at, and Namelix, and there's a few other ones out there where you can pick up sort of cheap domains. Although something recently I've found that you can get a cheap domain even from your own web provider if you look at the sort of domains that you're looking for. You can then write a pre-sale post, which is like a solution, and add that into your blog, and you can embed your affiliate links naturally using like short links or what's the sort of cloak links, if you want to call it that as well. And we're going to cover that. Video power, faceless or you. A lot of people think that videos are hard to do and they don't want to show their face in video. I'll show my face in a little bit in a wee while. I think David's quite happy here on video. He's used to it. I'm used to it as well at times, but I find it easier just to follow on screen when I'm doing webinars if I don't actually come on in video, because I don't really like looking at myself, and if I see myself on screen, I don't like that. So to talk about faceless, you can use Canva in video and create voiceovers sometimes with AI. YouTube, you can demo the product live if it's a product you're talking about in YouTube, and you can upload, link and share everywhere once you've created a video. So we're going to cover that, and sometimes people get a wee bit shy about content for videos, but we'll cover that as well. So that's step 9. Now step 10 is in the wrong place here. Step 10, start your email list. Well, I would say start your email list. It's step 1, but I thought I'd had to bring it in somewhere here because I realised I'd missed it and I didn't want to do the slide again. So it's at step 10 here, start your email list. Now there's free email autoresponders out there like Email Octopus, there's Mautic, which at the end of this session, anybody that's watching or even watching the replay, if you contact me, I'll let you join my next webinar, which is going to be all about setting up a free autoresponder. Now, when I talk about a free, Email Octopus is free, and then once you get to about 500 users, I think, it then costs money. With Mautic, it's completely free. You can have unlimited subscribers, unlimited campaigns, unlimited sort of auto processes and whatever in there, unlimited lists. There's no limits on it, and I'll show you how to set that up. It's basically free. It's free for the software. It's completely open source, but some people find it difficult to set up. But I've been in talks with some people, and there's now a sort of one-click installation process I'm going to show you if you come to that webinar, which is going to be in about a fortnight's time. And then there's other ways to start your email list. You can offer lead magnets, like and things like 5 secrets to making money online, 5 secrets to, it's just different things that you can use to offer lead magnets. And then you always need to follow up with value and your affiliate link as well, maybe as an upsell or something after you've give them the lead magnet or something inside the lead magnet if it's a PDF or a checklist, and we're going to cover that as well. So that's the presentation over with. Now we're then going to go on and I'm going to show you some software, but the first freebie is that I'm going to give away a 10-point giveaway checklist. It's how to promote an affiliate offer. If you go to that link here that's on the screen, you can pick that up. I'll also copy it here and copy link address, and I'll add it in here into the chat and message everybody so you can pick it up from the chat as well. If you go in there and click on that, that's a download from, I think it's Google Docs I put it. Yeah, that'll download a sort of 10-point giveaway checklist that you can use or give away to anybody, and you might even be able to use it as a lead magnet. These cover some of the things I've spoken about in this slide, and as I said, if you stay to the end, then you'll get your invite to see how to set up that free autoresponder that won't increase in price when your list grows. So I'm still going to share my screen, but I'm hopefully when I close this down, it's going to go back to my screen because I'm not used to using this, but it's went back to my screen. So that's a sort of presentation. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you my process from start to finish and how I create an affiliate campaign. How I used to do it was through that slide that I just gave you. That's the sort of process I undertook, but what I've done is I've created software that helps me in my business to do that, and I'm going to show you some of the software that I use to do that. So I'm going to go into my website which is this sort of Craig's marketing dashboard. I use a completely different dashboard than this one. This is just some of the software inside this dashboard for this demonstration. I've got it inside my other website, and this one is just to show you. So the first thing I'm going to show you is Yeti. Now, Yeti Muncheye, Yeti is my sort of brand name, but if we're going to Yeti Muncheye, we spoke earlier on slide 1 or 2 or whatever it was about Muncheye. Now, Muncheye is where a calendar where you can go online and you can find all sorts of different people that are vendors that are looking for people to promote their products, and it covers the main sites like the JVZoo, Warrior Plus, and a few other PayHips and other places as well. And I got a bit frustrated about the time it used to take me getting into the searching through all these, because you get ads jumping in front of you, you get everything else. So what I've done is I've created this software inside here that basically goes to the website, and for the next 30 days it finds all the sort of products that are coming up in the next 30 days that you can apply to be an affiliate for. Like, if we go through some of these ones at the top here, I've got the sort of the 30-day big launches. Now, these are people that are big hitters that have got high commissions, and also they've got some decent software. They've brought out lots of products, and even Munch, I think these are big campaigns. So looking through this here, I would probably pick a campaign and then look for, today, say I was looking to run a campaign, say for something next week, I would look for the dates for next week and I would find something. So we're just going to pick one here. I've looked at this one, and I've earlier on I went in and asked for an affiliate link from Tim, and he gave me the affiliate link later on this afternoon. So we're going to use this one as an example. So this is how I would start my affiliate campaign. The first thing I would do is I would go in here and go to the actual Muncheye, and as I say, it jumps up here with loads of ads and things, but we'll just ignore that. The first thing I want to go and look at is the JV page. So click on here under JV page, and it will take me to this JV page. Now, this is where I got my affiliate link earlier on. So this is a software that turns your videos into cinematic, jaw-dropping AI videos in seconds. I'm not going to look at this sales page. We're just going here to pick up the affiliate link. So that's where I would go to. Clicked in here to get my affiliate link. Now, it clicks on that, and it would have took to the affiliate. And if I go into there, you can see I've already got my affiliate link from Tim. So what I would do is I would copy that by clicking on here. So I've copied my affiliate link, and then I would go back to my dashboard, and in here I've got Yeti affiliate links, and I go to the first thing on here, which is Yeti affiliate links, and I would put the product name in there, but I would need my affiliate link. I'll put my affiliate link in here. And the product name was Rocket Videos.
Rocket AI, yeah, Rocket Video AI, isn't it?
AI, Rocket AI, Videos AI, Rocket Videos AI, Rocket Videos AI, and obviously I'd already requested approval and got my approval. But if you're a new affiliate and we're using this, you would need to go in here to request approval and click the two versions. With JVZoo, the two main platforms are JVZoo and Warrior Plus. With JV, that's a very short sort of affiliate approval request they're looking for. I think it's something like 300 characters. And with the Warrior Plus, you can put a little long one in here. So what I've added in here into my sort of thing for doing this is if I click on short, it'll come up here with a request approvals thing. So the vendor's name's Tim, so I'm just going to put in here Tim, and it will fill in the rest of the email request and an affiliate link for you. And it actually goes in to say you would it possible to get temporary review access and all the things you would normally ask. And it's just a matter of then copying that to the clipboard, going back to JVZoo, and then before you get an affiliate link here, it just says request and approval. So you click on the request and approval and paste that in. So somebody's.
It's all right. I'll handle it, Craig.
If you could handle that for me.
Yeah, no problem, bud.
And, okay, so that's where you would get your affiliate link from, and that's where you'd apply to get an approval. So once you've got your approval, I would go back into my software. So I've got my affiliate link in here into the software. If it was the long one you wanted for Warrior Plus, you would click on long, up here, and then what it would do, it would give you the sort of slightly longer one in here. So sorry, I've clicked on that again. So there you've got the longer one that goes into a bit more detail because you get a wee bit more words with Warrior Plus. And then I would go into the JV link page again. So I would get my JV link page, which I got to copy, but we'll go in here and we'll find the JV link page again, which would need to go back to Muncheye. Sorry about that. I should have took a note of it. We're too busy talking. So if I go back to the Muncheye app and go back in here and take the JV page and copy that, go back into here, back into affiliate links, and if I haven't saved it, so I need to put it back in again. Rocket, sorry about that. Rocket Videos AI. I'll not go there. I'll get my affiliate link again. I'll copy that. If anybody's got any questions, if you just ask in the chat and I'll get to you in a minute or so once we've done this. Add in here, affiliate link, JV page link again, which was this one here. No, it wasn't. It was...
that one.
Lost it again.
It's that one. It's that one. It's right there. It's
one.
highlighted on that. No, go back. That one.
Yeah,
it's highlighted
one,
on it. There,
yeah,
there you
thanks,
go.
David. Thanks for keeping me right. Copy that. I'm back in here, and then we'll put that into the JV page. And the JV doc link you'll get inside once you've opened up the JV page. So we'll go back in here, go into this JV page, and if it's got a JV doc, I'm not sure, but let's see. JV doc. So there's the link to the JV doc. We'll copy that. And that, as I said, it gives you get lots of different resources you can use in here, and it tells you all about the launch and all the different things and all the OTOs that you might want to use to promote the sort of product. So we'll go back in here and we'll put that in here. So that just gives you this one. We know this one was JV Zoo, so I'm just going to put JV Zoo in here, or you could put the sales page if you wanted, but we'll just put JV Zoo. This is where if I was wanting a shortcode from Switchy, I would put my Switchy shortcode in here. If I was doing a paid sort of product, I tend to use Switchy. I'm not using a paid product here. I would just go in here and get a product image. Now, you can upload and select an image, so I could go in here, I could go into Rocket Videos in here and pick, sorry, I could go into Rocket Videos and pick out a sort of Rocket Video image or something from in there. But what I'll do is I'll just open one of the own images now, because it's going to take too much time to find an image, but you get what I mean. So I'm just going to take one of these, for instance. I'll take this one here and use that image just now for it, and I'm going to need a social media image. It says 1200x630, so let's pick something that's like that. So if you just imagine it's Bonus Page Builder I'm using, because I think that's the same size, and we'll pick that in there. And then what we do is we'll make it active, and then we'll add an affiliate link. So what it does is, I've got to put the HTTP in here, HTTPS. So it does checks just to make sure you're actually entering it in. Okay, add the affiliate link, and then that's us got it in here. We've got it as an affiliate link, and we can also get, it creates its own short code for us that we can use. So if we take this short code, if I copy that short code and then I go into another page and paste it, it'll take me to the actual affiliate link page that's in here. At the same time, I can also go down here and go to link analysis, and what it will do is it will let me see, obviously nobody's clicked on that yet, but it will let me see how many clicks I'm getting on here once I've set it up. So that's link analysis. And if I then go into the next one down, here's custom fields. So inside here we've got all these fields in here, and we can edit and delete it if we want in here, add pictures, change the pictures at any time. But what I was doing before is I was taking notes and putting all this information down in a notepad or inside a Word document, and then using it inside my campaigns. But this way it keeps it on a database, and it's easy for me to find it again just by going through in here and looking for it. So you can also, with this here, I can add a custom fields if I want, and go in here and create new fields, and it'll automatically add it. So if there was something else that you wanted to take in here, some try to think of anything. Maybe you wanted to record the price of the software or something like that for your reference, and you can add custom fields into this database for yourself as well. So that's the custom fields. Next one down is campaign apps. Now this is all the apps that I use when I'm creating my campaigns. So if I click on campaign apps, this is all the apps that I use. So down here I can add a new campaign app. Sorry, I'm just going to take a glass of water. Yeah, so I can add a new campaign app just by entering the details in here in the app description, the URL, pardon me, and the image as well. And then it puts it into here, into this list. Now I can turn things off and on, so I'm looking at all these sort of AI tools that I use. Well, a lot of them I've created myself, a lot of them are purchased products that I've purchased, but they're products that I use every day. So I can go in here and say if I wanted to, we'll leave bonus page builder on, but say I wanted to turn on this WP Autoblog, which is another thing I use for creating blogs quickly, then I can go in here and I can click on edit. And if I tick this active, it'll then make it active. And if I save the changes, it then makes it active on here on my campaign board. So I can see Autoblog is now turned on. But these ones are off, so that gives me the choice to pick these or whatever. And then what I can do is I can copy this master app shortcode, or each of these other shortcodes that you can see in here. I can, or these ones here, I can copy each of them individually and put them onto a page, and then I can get to them very quickly. So I've created a page earlier on, so if I go to pages and go to all pages, and if I go down in here, active campaign apps. Now I'm going to edit the page just to let you see what all I do in here. So all I've done in here is just added that shortcode. And then if I go to view the page, then I've got all the things that I've turned on here are now here ready for me to use in my campaign. So let's then go and start a campaign. So if anybody get any questions, David, if the Indian
I don't see any questions at the moment, Craig. You carry on, bud.
Okie dokie, no bother. Welcome to whoever it is that's just joined, and I just saw it flashing up there and you've seen David, so welcome and thanks for coming along. So what we're going to do is, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into Bonus Page Builder, and I'll show you an example of how I would create. As an affiliate, you have to create like a affiliate campaign. This helps with my affiliate campaign. So I'm going to go into the app login and log into it. It logs me in here, and then what I can do here is I can create pages and create my bonuses at the same time. So I'm going to click on here on pages, and I'll just show you with a new page. So what I'm going to do is I've created some pages in here, so I'm going to use this Craig's template number 3 first, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to open that up. So I could clone it and use it again, but we'll just open it from here, and what it does is it opens up. I just use this. This is an old thing about I was promoting earlier on, but I use this as a basis for creating my bonus pages and for promoting the products as well. So what I've got, how easy it is to use is if you go in here, you can add your video in here. But what I like about it as well, so that I can sit in here, and if I click on there, I can go along here, click on this. And what I can do up here is I can go in here and see this pen. I can click on this pen, and what it will do is it'll reword that to any different types of words I want. I can go up here and click another pen, reword it again. So once I build, if you can imagine here, you can just build up your pages based like this, and then that's once you've built your pages, you add in your YouTube video promoting it, and I'll show you the software I use for creating some faceless videos later on. So then your bonus is already built up. So it's just a matter of what you see is what you get. You can go in here and amend this, you can go in here and amend the image, change it to a different image, and then down here to start adding your bonuses, it's just a matter of going in here and clicking in, we'll put in a bonus under here, we'll put a spacer above it, and then what we do is we select a bonus. Now there's over 180 different bonuses software all sorts of stuff in here. So say I wanted just that one, I could preview it, and this is Add Power Writer. Tells me what it does. It's a software, and I can give that away as a bonus. So if I close that and then actually select that, it automatically adds that bonus and straight into my page for my bonuses. Now that's just one bonus, but you can add up as many bonuses you can. You could, if you wanted, have 180 bonuses in here, but that's how quick you could build up your page. Now for the content inside the page, I use another software that's inside here, and that's this one in here called AI Tools. So if I click on AI Tools, and then what I can do in here is I can then go to one of my previous ones, like in here, just to show you. I'm not going to go through the whole thing in here, but if I go to this movie reel one in here and we'll open that, what I can do in here is you can create a summary based on a product. So while it creates this summary, it creates it from, it asks you for the sales page for the product you're promoting. So you input the URL of the sales page, click one button, and then it comes up with this. Now then, if you imagine this was for Rocket videos, say, so this was talking, rather than movie reel AI, we'll talk about Rocket videos. So you could take what it does. So here's, it's got 3 or 4 things it does here. So we could take this, we could copy this, and we could go back into the bonus page builder and back into pages, go to the template you were talking about, open it up, it takes a wee while to load, and see, this was one of the things you would do. You could just put this in here, paste, highlight this, could do a Control V, paste it in. If you didn't like what it said, you could highlight it, rewrite it, and it'll rewrite it for you and do it for you. You can change all the images and do everything. So if you imagine you go through that with your summary and you just fill up all about it and all the steps and things as it's asked you to do in there, and then add in all your bonuses and then save it. When you go to the page settings, click on page settings, you put in your affiliate link from your campaign in here, and then say OK, and then it automatically sets up your pages and your delivery. So when somebody clicks on this bonus page and purchases through your link, it automatically sends them the bonuses, fills in, it adds the bonuses into the, you just add the link of your delivery page, which is on here with a few other links that it gives you straight into JVZoo or Warrior Plus. So that's how I do my bonuses. If I go back into the activated campaign, the next thing I do is I want to create a pre-sale report for it. So what I would do is I would go into the app login for the pre-sale report, click on the log into it, put in my password, again, and I would create a new project. I would look for a URL. Now, say it was Rocket Video, I would go to the sales page for Rocket Video. In this instance, that's the GV doc, but let's go to the sales page, to the product page. It's not got a product page in there, so let's pick another one. Wait a minute.
Should use your affiliate link. It'll take you there.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's an idea. I'll take that. Take the affiliate link from JVZoo. I'll need to go back in here to find it again. Hang on. Patch.
I think it's up there, Craig. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. No, back one.
That's it.
There it is.
So if I copy that, and we'll use a different page, and we'll paste it in there. Not found.
Oh.
Request URLs not found in
it's
this.
because
It says preset. It's not ready
yeah,
yet.
it's not ready.
So what I could do is I could go in and we'll just use this. I'll use this JV doc, so I'll copy that. It's very similar. Just put that in there to scrape, and we'll scrape it, and we'll call this Rocket Video.
That's a good idea.
And we'll scrape it.
Go to the dock.
No, it's not, because it's not. JavaScript isn't enabled on that browser. Well, maybe I should have took one that I know is working. So let's go for one that I know is actually working. If I go into Bonus Page Builder, and I'll go to one of the previous ones that I've actually promoted. So let's go to Pages. Let's pick something that's already been Bonus Page Builder. I'll just use Bonus Page Builder. That's already been promoted, and I'll just use this as, you can imagine this is a sales page. So what we'll do is we'll go to the page for that, which is Bonus Page Builder. Go back to Pages and look for Bonus Page Builder, and let's go to the deploy. And we'll take the Bonus Page Builder, I'll copy that, and we'll go back to here, and we'll paste it. That's mine. So I'm just going to use this as a, if you imagine this is Rocket Video, it's not Rocket Video, but just imagine it was for this particular thing, and we'll paste that in here, and we'll scrape it. Now and then that's it, scrape this time, and then if I click next this time, then we can call this, I know it's Bonus Page Builder, but we call it Rocket Video AI. Copy it from there, paste it in here. You put your affiliate link, so which is this one here. Copy the affiliate link back to AI. Put my affiliate link in there, and then we're wanting a report, so we click report. It should generate the AI, generate the report. Take a wee while.
Under a minute.
If I look in the chat, there we go. Understanding affiliate marketing basics, affiliate marketing. So it's telling in there providing bonuses. Now it's talking about Bonus Page Builder, but you get the idea. So I'm going to take that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that. So we've got it copied. I can then go into one of my websites. Let's say I wanted to put it into, did I put it? Let's open a new website. So let's go over here and just go into this dashboard here and create a post. So I'm going to posts, add a new post. We'll just call this, we'll just call it Bonus Page Builder, because that's what it's talking about. Paste it in there, and we've got that out there. It's got the affiliate link in it for me, so I can go in there, and that's it pasted in there. I can use another software to create a load of images for it. So let's test this. This is in development just now, but we'll give it a test. So we'll generate images, and I'll go in there, and it says the post content is empty. So it's not generated the image. So I don't know why.
Yeah, it's probably because you haven't published it or saved it as a draft, Craig.
Ah, right, okay. Well, anyway, then we'll put your Yeti one in here anyway. I could create them with the Yeti one, but you can put your images in there. But as you can see here, that creates the post that you can then use to help you to promote the thing with your affiliate link in there. Or you could, if you, instead of that affiliate link, you could have put in there your bonus page to take you to the bonus page with the bonuses. So that's one of the items that I use to sort of create my campaigns, and the other ones are all in here. So as I say, there's WP Autoblog, which I can use as well to create posts. I then got this other one, which is Auto Post Yeti. I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through that because I realise we've been on here for nearly an hour already, so it's going on, but I can do other webinars showing you all these different things that I use.
I think that would be a good idea, Craig, is to do them all individually.
do them all
because
individually. Yeah, 'cause
they're all
it's taking too much time to give them all.
they're all
the
apps of their
proper-
own, you know, and
Yeah.
you need time to describe them all, Craig.
Yeah, so I'll just quickly go through what these are. These ones I've picked for this particular campaign. So auto post Yeti, which goes along, allows you to post it to Medium, WordPress, and Tumblr all at the one time. So I would have took this pre-sale report, fed it back through this one, and got 3 different reports sent out there as well, just to get a little bit more traffic. To do the faceless videos, I would use VideoScript Yeti. It doesn't actually create the videos for you, but what it does is it creates the videos that you can then put onto to create the scripts for the videos that you could then add to one of your video creation softwares. I use a software called Kapwing to create videos, and that'll help you create videos that you can then use in your blog posts and also on YouTube if you want as well. There's Social Yeti for creating all your social posts, and then as you saw that one there, should have really put it through this markdown to HTML first to get it into the format that I can actually doesn't have all the sort of markdown formats on it. That's available there as well. So, but as I say, I can go in here and to the dashboard, and I can change any of the content so that I want inside of the category apps to create that page that's got everything for me, so it's easy to find, easy to do, and saves me a lot of time when I'm creating my sort of affiliate campaigns. I can also, while I'm in here, I'll show you this in here. While I'm in here, there's also, you can able to share to Facebook, so you can share your links to Facebook by clicking on the share to Facebook. So this one, say it was this one, share to Facebook, it then goes into Facebook, and it should allow you to get in there and then share that link onto Facebook once you've created, type something in there. I'm not going to share that one because I don't want to share stuff that's not quite already all finished yet. So that's a quick of some of the tools that I use. There's a lot more tools, but as I say, I'm going to do different webinars. I didn't realise it would take so long to get through all this. But if anybody's interested in knowing more, come along to my next webinar and we'll see how we can go. If anybody wants access to Yeti Munchai, let me know.
Yes, please.
Yeah, well, so Yeti Munchai, I'll get to get that. I'll put a link in here. It's just a matter of going in here to sign up here, put your name and an ID, and I'll get that sent to you in here. So I'll put that in there. So if you fill that in, it also then means that you'll get notified when I do the next one, and I'll talk about each product as I'm going along. I just didn't think of it. I thought I could cover it in an hour. I should have practiced, but obviously it's been a wee bit more, takes a wee bit more
practice?
time.
What's practice?
So I've pasted that into the chat in there if anybody wants to sign up, and I'll give them that access to that
show it, and then I
Yeti
will
thing. And
bookmark
then
it.
I also talked about the next webinar that I'm going to do, and it's in a fortnight's time, and that's me. I'm going to show you this software here, which I'm just going to open up just now, just to let you see it. This is the Omotic autoresponder software. Now you can go in here and you can create contacts. You can go into the contacts and you can pull them in from other softwares. With your email list, I've only got a couple of ones in here. This is just for demonstration purposes. You can go in here, you can create different lists. So I can get in and create lists. I can add lists. There's a newsletter list, an email list, and then I can add people to the list. I can create campaigns. So I can get in here and do a new campaign based on, just give it a name. So if I called it test campaign, I'm only going to spend 5 minutes just showing you how easy this software is to use. So if I click test and I say launch campaign builder, now what you can do is you can pick one of your lists, just by saying that. So if somebody's on that particular list, you can add it. Then what you can do is you can do in here, you can say send them an email. You can add it to a different email list. You can adjust their points, you can give them points, all sorts of things you can do there. Now with this, it's open source software. With this software you can create as many subscribers as you want, create as many campaigns as you want, create as many lists as you want, create as many like autoresponder sort of campaigns it's called in here, but it just automates your whole process. With some of the other sort of ones that are out there, as you get up the number of subscribers, it starts costing you extra money monthly. This is free. It will always be free, but you do need to host it somewhere. You need to put it somewhere, and I'll be showing you that in my next webinar. There's a company where I can get it, and it doesn't cost a lot. I think you could actually get it for under $7 a month if you only wanted it for one website and maybe your autoresponders. But we'll show you that if you sign up here, which is, I'll put a link in here, and this is for the free Automail setup training that I'm going to give, and that's going in 13 days. So I'll put the link for that one in, and then David, if you want to get ready to show us your excellent software, because it's very simple for creating affiliate sort of software campaigns, and David is going to show you that in a little bit in a minute. But I'm just going to copy this and I'll put it into the chat as well. So if you want to go and register for that next webinar, which is in 2 weeks time, it's going to be on Sunday. It's going to be a little earlier this time. We've made it, I think it's 5:45 p.m. time in the UK, and I'll keep this one. Will be kept down to an hour, the next one. And if anybody wants me to talk about some of the other software, then I'll do that in different videos. So thanks for watching this. I'm going to hand you over to David now, and David will talk to you a wee bit about the software that he's created for making affiliate campaigns.
Right, well that'll be fun then. Okay, so do you want to stop sharing your screen then, Craig?
Yeah, I've stopped.
And we'll swap over. I shall go to my entire screen. Everybody should be able to see it. Should be a bit of an infinity screen at the moment. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
See it.
Yeah. Everybody happy with that? So as you can see, I've opened up all the things that Craig has promised during his chat. Okay. So here's his 10-point giveaway checklist. Okay. This is for his marketing plugin. Okay. Which I think is great. And here is his free email responder setup training, okay, which is going to be in obviously a couple of weeks time. So right, 4. Now Craig's done a fair few bits here. Now let's see if I can get you to where I need to go. I should have opened up some tabs as well myself, Craig, by the looks of it. Okay, so we'll go into my server. All right, so we're going to go into the server. We'll open her up and get a few websites going here. Let's pick one off the top of the head. Okay, we're going to choose Wealth Forever. Okay, so we're going to sign into here. Okay, we'll sign into the back end and log in. Okay, so now Craig very kindly explained how he does things. I do things very differently because I've got an awful lot of websites out there, so I want a nice easy way of creating affiliate links which people will click on. Okay, so to do that, there's a couple of ways you can actually do it. Okay, now Craig, you mentioned when you were chatting that you would go to Namecheap and buy a domain to do a particular project or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
There is another way of getting around it, and that is to find something like we've got here, okay, which is Wealth Forever. Okay,
yeah,
and you could easily set up a subdomain for your project. So you could have rocketvideosai.wealthforever.com, yeah, and build your page that way. That would save a little bit on domain costs, a little bit. Okay, it's just a different way of doing it. Right, so we're in the back end here. So the way that we do things, okay, we do use Pretty Links. Okay, again, Craig mentioned it earlier. You can use Bitly. You can, if you're using, is it Mautic you use for shortening, Craig?
No, I use a thing called Switchy.
Okay, so you could
Switchy. It's a product you can get. It's a paid product, but you can get it on in AppSumo. Not most of the time, but that's a one-off deal.
So, like I said, various options out there to shorten things, okay, and to hide your affiliate links to make them look an awful lot neater, okay. I've used Pretty Links. What did I say earlier, Craig? 2016 when I first bought Pretty Links,
Yeah.
and I've been using it ever since. So Pretty Links is very much in my DNA, okay. So you can get Pretty Links, you can download it from WordPress, you just add it as a new plugin and just put the word pretty and it'll come up as Pretty Links. You can add it and it'll be a nice free version for you, okay. So I'm not even sure if I got some Pretty Links in here. Let's go and have a look. I have actually got 3, okay. Oh, look at that, Craig.
That's one of mine.
That's one of yours. Okay, so I've got 3 Pretty Links already in here, yeah, so I don't need to do anything. They're all kind of set up. Let's just have a look at Webillaro while we're here, Craig, and see where it goes. Okay, well, it goes to a Warrior Plus. I don't even know if that still exists, to be honest with you.
Probably not exist because I tend to keep my stuff in Chinese.
Okay, well, if it doesn't exist anymore, then we don't need it anymore, okay, so I'm going to move it to trash, okay, just like that.
Yeah.
So that's now trashed, okay, and I'm going to clean out my trash because my little friend Monet there always says empty your trash, okay. So we got Pretty Links already set up, okay, it's very easy to do, okay, if you wanted to set a new one, and I'm going to do one just for this purpose, okay. So you add a new Pretty Link, this is in the free version as well, okay, you give it a title, right. Now you could use anything to link to. We can even link to Google, okay, so we'll just put it in Google, and you could put in Wealth Forever and you could put Google in here, okay, and then the target URL obviously would be Google. We'll even use the UK version, okay, so it's there, and you click on advanced and you do parameter forwarding, especially for your affiliate campaigns, okay, because those URLs are going to be very, very long and horrible, okay, and you just click on update and that Pretty Link will be made, okay, very simple. So what we did, all right, and it's a very, very simple thing. So I'm going to now go to add a new plugin. It is a plugin, it's for WordPress, so you just go add new plugin. Okay, I'm going to upload the plugin. I keep my things in the thing called code, okay, and it's called Affiliate Ninja, okay, and we're going to open it up and we're going to install it, and it's going to ask me in a minute for a code which I'm going to use here. Okay, so we're going to activate the plugin, and here it is on the left hand side with the little $sign next to it, Affiliate Ninja. We're going to click on it and it's asking for a license key which I've just copied, and I'm going to paste it in. Alright, and by the way, that license will be revoked once I'm done with this video. Okay, so this is the dashboard. It's very, very simple little dashboard to play with, okay, and there are various types of pop-ups, okay. We got a scroll type pop-up, okay, we have a page load which loads as soon as the page loads, and we also have an exit intent. Now, we had a bit of a discussion earlier, Craig, didn't we? You prefer the exit intents?
I prefer that.
Okay,
yeah, I prefer that,
although
but
a lot of the research out there for a lot of websites out there use a scroll percentage on the screen, okay. Now, when you first come in, the percentage is set to 30. There's a reason for that, okay, because we did the research, and if you click on this scroll depth research, it will tell you what results to expect at various scroll depths, okay. So for this purpose, I'm just going to shorten this down, okay. I'm going to shorten it to 20%, all right, because otherwise we'll be scrolling forever. All right. Now we have an A/B test pop-up color, okay, and it bases itself upon the background color that you want to start with. Okay, currently white. All right, there's a way that I do things. So I'm going to go and visit the site. Okay, and you can see we've got like this greeny color here. Okay, and within, where's my color picker gone? Oh, would you believe it disappeared? That's because I had to reset the blinking thing God knows how many times, Craig, earlier. Okay, well, we've got green. All right, we know it's green. So I'm going to set the color to the virtually the same color as what is on the website. Okay, so a darker green, kind of there-ish. Okay, and then as a pop-up test, what I normally do, okay, is go on a lighter shade of the website color. And we've also got some color psychology info for all the different colors, how they can psychologically affect people looking at your pop-ups. Okay, so it's all there, you can read it whenever you like. All right, and then we have, I think there's 37 different languages, so it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can easily translate what the pop-up will do. Okay, so initially we're going to just go and save our changes. Okay, and then down here it already tells you the pretty links that you've already set up. Okay, and it will try its very damnedest to go to the target URL, okay, and pick out images on those pages. Okay, so we'll just click fetch pages now. This takes, I don't know, I mean, I normally have about 10 or 11 of these things on a website. Okay, so it's already picked one out. Okay, picked up Email Octopus, not a problem at all. Quillbot, I know it doesn't. All right, so what we can do, we can actually upload our own image to it. So we just click on upload image. You upload it exactly like you would a normal one, and I actually have the images in here. So this is for Quillbot. I have a Quillbot image. Open it up, use this image, and it puts it in. Okay, now this Google one, I don't have one, so we'll upload an image and we'll choose that one. Yeah, we'll use that image for Google. All right, and that is it. You are now set up, ready to rock and roll on Wealth Forever for affiliate links. Okay, now it doesn't matter where you go. My best advice to you, okay, if you're going to promote any kind of particular niche, then write a website around that niche and then use either Craig's way of doing things or this very, very simple way. Okay, so I'm just going to do a Control F5 on here so we get a new session, and I will, once it's loaded, I don't know why it's running so slow. Okay, start scrolling down the page. Okay, and there we go, we hit 20%. all right, because this is a very short front page, and there you go, it's in the green. Okay, it's actually in the green of the website color. This is for Email Octopus, and we can actually visit the offer, or we could close it down. I'll visit the offer, it'll open up a new tab. Okay, and this is Email Octopus, and you can, you know, start for free today, blah blah blah. Okay, and that is actually an affiliate offer that I do. Okay, so I'm going to close it up. So what happens if someone doesn't want to interact with this pop-up? Okay, there are two ways of closing it down, either with the little X, okay, or anywhere on the screen will close it. And this is the same for a smartphone. Okay, smartphone, it will resize and they can still click past it and let it go. So I'm going to just click off of it, and what happens then, it should have, would you believe, and it is there. I don't know why it's gone in a funny color. You saw the message pop up there. Okay, the message pops up and it stays for 7 seconds and disappears. All right. So if we now, maybe if I'll do a Control F5, it might let me do it again. Okay, so let's go into an article. Okay, and the article's here, and someone is reading through the article. All right, and you can see it hasn't popped up yet because we haven't hit 20% of this article yet. All right, and it should be about nowish, or it saves my session and it will not pop up at all, and it's looking like it's not going to pop up at all. That's because Affiliate Ninja is set to one browser session on the website. Okay, and they're not going to get bombarded with pop-ups. They come in, they might want to come in and read an article, and the article will. So what I can do, I can cheat a little bit. We can go to a different browser. Okay, and I shall paste it in there. Okay, so this is the article now. All right, and it's just loading, and we can start going at about 20%. I'm guessing 20% is going to be, oh, there it is. And this time it's Email Octopus again. That was a fluke. Okay, and this time it's using the contrast color for a lighter green. All right, so again, I'm going to close it down. Here's the image. Normally that would read, I think it's because we're in dark mode. If we went to light mode, oops, light mode, oh, it disappeared, 7 seconds, gone. So that's what it'll do. Okay, it will come up. Oop, I'm in the wrong thing here. What am I gone now? There we go. No, I want to be here. Why have I gone back over here? Oh, did I shut it down?
I think you shut it down.
I must have
David.
done shut it down, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back in.
If you get into an incognito mode, it might just work again.
Yeah, it shouldn't have closed down. I can't remember me closing it down, but we'll go and set this up again. That's really quite weird. Wealth Forever. Let's go in here. Let's go and log in.
If anybody's got any questions or anything, if you put them into chat, and I'll pass them on to David.
Yes, I don't think there's be damn by all means ask. So this is Wealth Forever. Oh, look. Oh no, there's Affiliate Ninja. I'm going to Affiliate Ninja. And you can see when I clicked on it, okay, it recorded the pretty link that was used. It recorded a target URL, and it actually appended an extra little bit. So it tracks the campaign, okay? It puts the date in, it puts a timestamp in, it collects the IP it was done from, it uses the background color, and the color was the default color, which was that green when I clicked on it. And it will keep tracking every time somebody clicks on it. The A/B testing, after a while, when you've got a few clicks, you'll get to see whether they prefer the default color or they prefer the test pop-up color, and you can adjust it accordingly. All right, and that is Affiliate Ninja in just about a nutshell. All right, it's so easy to set up. You can also set them up, like I said, with exit intent. If I save that, I wonder if it'll give me a new session. What do you think, Monet? We'll open it up and see if it'll give us a new session. It looks like it has. So if I now try to leave, oh no, oh yes, I tried to leave. There we go. It hadn't loaded completely, and this time this is a Quillbot offer with the light green. So I'll click on the offer, which will go to the offer. I've got Quillbot actually open, so it hasn't gone to the affiliate side. Close it. Here we go again. Let's see if I go to light mode. There we go. In light mode you can actually see it. I must do something about that. Maybe I'll do a little one. And after 7 seconds it's gone again.
So yeah.
Alright. Oh, and I went to exit intent and it came back again. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, so in here we click on Affiliate Ninja again, and now it'll have recorded the click one more time. Background color. This time it was the color light green.
It's good that you've got the A/B testing in there, because it does make a difference. You see which colour's the best and which one
Yeah, well, that's the
performs
whole
better.
point of me putting the color psychology info in here, so you can see how different colors can affect things. Okay, I tend to put the website color in, okay, because it keeps it in keeping with the color of the website. All right, and then I choose a different pop-up color, right? Because it was green on this one, I'll use a light green. If it was blue, I'd use a light blue. Okay, or you can try other things, soft red or light red. It's just over a matter of time you'll see what they're clicking on, what they prefer, yeah, as they come and start clicking on things. And that's
So, David, I've got a quick question. See, when you it comes up with the one that it comes up with, and then does it just pick a random one each time?
yes,
or
random.
from all your links? So it's not as if, like, you could have, if somebody came to the website one day, it would come up with a link for Email Octopus, but the next time, maybe a couple of days later, they'd get back.
They'll
the same
they'll
thing.
probably either see the same one by a fluke, okay,
Yeah.
or they're going to get a totally different offer altogether. It just depends how many pretty links you set up, how many campaigns
Yeah.
you set up, okay. And like I said, for niche specific sites, I normally offer about 4, okay, about 4. It's like with that Rocket Ninja one, yeah. With the Rocket Ninja one, this is what I would do, okay. I would create a subdomain for Rocket Video AI, yeah.
Yeah.
2, I would then get a bunch of keywords all wrapped around video creation, yeah, all wrapped around that. And for the first week, I would write 2 articles a day. So by the end of the week, you'd have 14 articles out there, yeah.
Yeah.
I would then only have one pretty link going directly to the offer each time.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Okay, and like I said, I don't have on here, I don't have it, but we have another. I showed you earlier, Craig. I might as well put it on this video so that everybody can see. Might as well put it on here. So if we've got a plugins, and I'll add new plugin again. Okay. Upload a plugin. Let's go and get the new plugin. This one is called Keywords Ninja, which is right there. And I'll install it. And it says I've actually got it installed. I might not have it activated on here. This is probably what it is. I'll activate it this time, and I will go and grab a key. There we go. Grab a key. All this will be gone later. And grab a key. Go into Keyword Ninja. Oh, it's actually got it's already set up, this one. Thank goodness for that. I must have turned it off for some reason. Okay, so yeah, you can see here there's a cron interval. Yeah, this is actually set for once a day, but you can actually do twice daily. Yeah, you can have your article language in whatever language you like. Again, the 37 that we normally put out there. Okay, it will also add a social media link to the end of the post. And then what we'd have to do is import a load of keywords. Okay?
Yeah.
There is something that I use to get those keywords, and that uses Grok to do it. I do have the script for that, but I don't have it open right now, so I can't show you. Okay? But I can show you if I go to import some keywords. So let's go and browse. Let's see if I can find. Okay, so here's some test keywords. Yeah. So this is all about uric acid and blood and all that kind of stuff. So if I open it up, okay, and then import the CSV and save the settings. Okay, it's already done it all. And as soon as you click on save settings, it's all happening in the background already to create the first post for a keyword.
Right.
And if you've got 2 minutes, we should see one pop up in posts very, very shortly. You might even see it up in here actually. Or did I write some? We'd already written some, right? We'd written some prior. I think I was doing some testing on here. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can click on the post ID. It'll take you to the post where it's written the article. Yeah. So this is the article. It's all done with AI. You can see how big it is. Okay, it's 3,869 words.
Amazing.
Okay. All about debt consolidation loans. All right. This is the article. Okay. All the images are done via another one of our plugins, which is called, should be here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, actually, on this site it's not. I only ever really put that plugin onto my main money sites. Yeah, those sites where you actually want things to happen. Okay, but that will actually create the images automatically as well. So all the article, all the images, everything's done autopilot, loads and loads of information. I think at the end of this, because it's quite long, there's a whole bunch of frequently asked questions, and right at the end there you go, you can see it puts in the Facebook post that we'd set up within it. Yeah,
Excellent.
all done. So at the moment it's probably still writing a post of the keywords I just put in there. Depending how long that post is, can take 2 minutes, maybe even 3 minutes to do, but you can see how big these articles actually are. I mean, this is the other one that was done for here. This one's another 3,961 words. Now imagine if you were doing 2 a day, right? You do 2 a day for 7 days, 14 articles, right? All about video creation, AI video creation. It could be all sorts of different keywords. And you mentioned, Craig, do you remember you mentioned WP Autoblog?
Yeah.
Let's just open up WP Autoblog, yeah? So everybody can see, right? Inside WP Autoblog, there is a little thing here saying keyword research. Okay?
Yeah.
If you enter a keyword or a niche, okay? So let's put in video creation. Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's me being awkward. And then hit research. It should come up with a load of related keywords. Just hang on a minute. It's thinking. There we go. Do you see them all? Yeah.
Yep.
All these keywords. Loads and loads and loads of them. It goes on and on for miles. Yeah. And what I normally do is pick anything over 50. Yeah.
Yep.
Take all those keywords. All of them. Right, there are hundreds of them. But you can take them all. Copy it. Go into Excel. Do a new blank workbook. And paste all that in. Yeah?
Yeah.
And you can see all the keywords.
Yeah.
Grab them all. However many there are. And there'll be quite a few of them. Okay? In here there's a good
300 odd.
nearly 300. Yeah? But if you want to pick out the bigger searches, just pick out, alright, so we need 14 articles, yeah? Pick out the top 14. Something like that.
Yep.
Copy it. Okay. Go to File, Blank Workbook, paste it in. Open it up.
Yep.
Oops. Open it up. Come on. Open up. Oh, it's not going to open up for me. Okay, let's make it like this. Bigger like that. Yeah? So we got 10 there. I just grabbed on 10. Yeah. File. Save as. Browse. We'll stick it into documents right now. You can call it whatever you want. So you could say video creator. Video creation keywords. Okay. And save it as a CSV. Done. And now you've got your CSV ready to go into Keyword Ninja, and it will create articles for you twice a day with images, okay, that you've hardly got to touch. Put them out there, get them across social media. Craig's got some superb little apps that'll put them out there. I saw something with Medium which I would really want to get into. Okay, so posting out to Medium, Tumblr, and what was the other one? Facebook, was it, or something else?
It was Medium, Tumblr, and your own WordPress
site. Your own WordPress site. Okay, so we're already on our WordPress site. But there's loads of ways you can get those articles out there fast, easily. Twitter is a great one for getting stuff done easily. Okay, and if you have created either a domain specifically for it, okay, or you've created a subdomain for it, you can even take it into Google and tell Google, look, I'm writing these articles twice a day. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Get them indexed. Get them indexed fast, and they promise you these articles indexed really fast, and you will be quids in no time. And if it's an evergreen product that you're promoting, okay, you could do months worth of articles, one article a day, and you'll be amazed how many clicks you'll start coming into those offer. Use Affiliate Ninja, nice and easy. Bosch will take people to that offer constantly.
Yeah, the thing is, they can read the blog post as well, and you could have an affiliate link in that.
Yeah, you could easily.
That's another extra collecting them, isn't it?
Yeah, there's all sorts of different ways. You could do little stealth stuff. You could put, with these images here, if you picked up the images and put click here on it, you'd be amazed how many people will click here on an image with click here on it. Okay? Yeah. But because you've got the pop-up, you've got an image there, visit the offer, job done. No more it has to be done. And that's it, I think.
It's very simple, isn't it? It's just, I don't mean simple, it was a lot of work to write it, but it's a very simple tool that you've written. It's easy.
Absolutely. But to be honest with you, it's cut my time down 90%. Easily saved me time 90%. I just use a combination of subdomains for whatever we're doing. Okay, subdomains. I use Keyword Ninja because it writes the article for me, don't have to worry. I use Image Ninja, it creates all the image on autopilot, okay, which are very, very relevant to the article. And then I use Affiliate Ninja just to promote it on every single article, every page out there. It'll send people traffic to the offer.
Excellent. I like it a lot.
It's a shortcut way. I like your way, Craig, because it's a little bit more precise. Yeah. This is more like throwing flyers into the wind. Yeah. I like your way as well, because I can see how what you've created there could be added to my there is a way of doing it. It looks good. I'll be honest with you, Craig. This is something I've been meaning to build probably since 2016. Right? I was doing affiliate marketing in 2016, making thousands a month. Yeah, but to do this process, right? Yeah. We used to pay a writer to write that articles, 2,000 word article, right?
Yeah.
$20 a piece.
Now you're getting it in 10 minutes for what?
10
pennies,
minutes
cents.
and all the images and everything else. And total cost, I'll be honest, right? Total cost for an article with images in, all done by AI,
Yeah.
35 cents.
Excellent.
35
Excellent.
cents. That's it.
Yeah. And I noticed how you've got Grok and OpenAI
Yes.
in it as well. Does that make a big difference?
Massive
to what you're getting
difference. Okay, a massive difference. I think I did explain to you the process earlier.
Yeah.
What we were doing was pretty much feeding a keyword into ChatGPT and let ChatGPT just write the article. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also tried. It wasn't great, right? The results weren't great.
Yeah.
The articles were short. They were 800 to 1,000 words. That was it. That's as much as you get, right?
Yeah.
So I did try to get ChatGPT to write itself an overview for an article. Okay?
Yeah.
The results were not great. Okay? They're okay, but not great.
Not great.
Grok will literally take a keyword,
Yeah.
any keyword. It'll just so this one here. So it looks like this is probably the keyword phrase it took. Okay,
Yeah.
Grok will take a keyword phrase and write me an outline, top to bottom, with all the H2s, all the H3s, everything, the complete outline, ready for me to give it to ChatGPT to write the article. GPT wins in writing articles, but it needs that outline. And to be honest with you, these articles are done with 4.0 Mini, right?
Yeah.
GPT 4.0 Mini, dirt cheap to make, dirt cheap. And so our process now is Grok to write the outline, GPT to write the article.
How do Grok prices compare to
Oh my
OpenAI?
goodness, Grok is cheap as chips. Seriously.
Right.
I put $10 on Grok, I don't know, beginning of the month. Probably beginning of the month. And I've literally spent less than $3, and I have written loads of articles with it.
And if you compare that to what you were used to pay for a writer to write your articles,
Seriously, when I was doing the affiliate marketing heavily, right, we were literally paying $20 an article for a But to be honest with you, these articles are as professional, if not more professional, than the writer I used to use. Seriously. They really are that good. Really are that good. So Grok, cheap. Writing the articles on GPT, cheap. Just a few cents. Yeah. Images, we normally put 4 images, okay? It will create a featured image and 3 images in the articles. Don't need any more, because what you'll find with most people is they'll get down to about the 3rd one, and they'll bugger off because they've had enough. But before they get to that third image, we've already hit them with Affiliate Ninja.
Yeah,
with a 20-25% scroll, we've hit them already. The offer is there.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Does it make complete?
So that's why we
sense.
don't make any more than four images. Images on their own costs about 16 to 20 cents, depends on how much quality you want out of it. But there's nothing wrong with these images. They're perfectly okay.
Images are fine.
Absolutely.
I found sometimes with images you've got to watch with the text and the stuff.
Well, we specify that we don't want the text and stuff in it, but that doesn't mean it won't come back with them in.
Yeah.
You can tell
Although
it
that's
till you're
not
blue
too
in the
bad.
face.
That's not too bad.
You can tell it
There's
till
a
you're
lot-
blue in the face, Craig. Not to create
Yeah.
images with text in it, and it'll still do. Luckily, right, you can see the featured image. Not really got much text. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much text. Not
That's
much
right.
text.
So it's quite good that you look. I find when I'm doing with mine, I'm getting lots of text, and I'm thinking, no, I can't keep
No,
doing
you
this.
you've really got to stamp down on it.
hone in.
Yeah,
the-
you have
hone
to
in
tell
the
it not
prompt.
once, twice, nearly 3 times. No text in mirrors. Yeah.
Yeah.
iPhones, iPads. You got to specify. You don't want the text anywhere, right? Computer
Yeah.
screens, don't want it, right? You got to tell it. That's the kind of prompt you got to use. But like I said, the
Yeah.
process for us: Grok to do the outline, GPT to write the article. We use Grok then to audit the article, and we audited it. Why we audit the article?
What do you mean audit? What does that? What do you mean by audit? What, do
We
you spell check it? Or?
we get Grok to run its eye over it and look for all the keyword phrases, yeah, that's in it, and highlight them, all of them.
Right.
Okay, there could be entities that you will need: credit, score. These are little entities, yeah. Credit profile,
Yeah.
it's an entity. Monitoring, an entity. Yeah, LSI key phrases. It'll add extra ones. Well, here it's actually done Credit Karma, right? That's actually for a
Yeah.
debt consolidation place. That's actually an entity. It's an actual
Yeah.
website. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does, so it highlights everything. That's why we audit it. We use audit.
Yeah.
Okay. There's another one there. That's an entity. Yeah, Identity Force. It's an entity. And Google loves this shit.
Yeah, because obviously you're getting named things in it that Google recognise.
Absolutely. Okay, and you can do this for affiliate marketing day in, day out, day in, day out. And now instead, when we first started, 2016 this was, Craig, right?
Yeah.
We used to allow, right, $200 to kickstart one campaign in affiliate marketing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And that would allow us the domain name, the hosting, yeah,
Yeah.
and it would allow us about 10 articles. Sometimes we
Yeah.
wouldn't write 2,000 words, we'd only ask for 1,000 words, so we'd get it cheaper, yeah? But
Yeah.
we used to set it up $200, and that was a gamble. Absolute gamble, because sometimes the affiliate platforms themselves take an offer off within a week. So you'd have
Yeah.
spent $200 creating the website, only
Yeah.
for them to shut it down.
But that's it. That's what I like about what you're doing there. Because I think about what I'm doing just now. I'm creating campaigns, and I'm doing it less time than I used to do.
Yeah.
Because it used to take me ages. But I'm still having to create the videos, going to do the YouTube videos. What you've created there is just a straight get AI to do most of the donkey work for you.
All of it.
Get the offer out there with the pop up,
Yeah.
and it's done in matter of minutes. And once it's done, it's done.
Yeah.
It's
And
set,
if
done,
and if
and then
and
you leave
if
it
for
alone,
some reason,
and it's passive.
if for some reason, okay, this is a bad one with the debt consolidation thing. This isn't a bad example, yeah. But you
Yeah.
can think of it in terms of something like supplements, health supplements, right? They come and go real quick, yeah.
Yeah,
But the nice thing with this is, if you've got a website, you've only got to swap out your pretty link. All the content is still the same. So if it was a supplement, listen, I made thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars, right, on a brain supplement, yeah, to focus the mind, yeah.
yeah,
If you're creating articles all about focusing the mind and how the brain works or whatever keywords might come up, yeah,
yeah,
it then doesn't matter if the offer drops off in a couple of weeks. You just swap your pretty link out and the image out,
yeah.
but the
another thing
content
that's
is
similar.
still going.
Oh, relevant. Yeah,
Whereas before we used to write content all around the product, and if it dropped off, we were screwed. We
Yeah,
just
I can
lost
see where you're coming
$200
from.
straight away.
Yeah.
Bosh, gone.
I can see where you're coming from. So you're taking it the other way around. You're writing all the articles to the keywords, and then you're finding a product that fits into the articles.
Absolutely.
Which is the opposite way around that you would think of doing things.
It's absolutely
And it's
different.
actually, so you've flipped it on its head, and you've produced something.
Well, the
there
nice
that's-
thing is, right,
that's-
Craig,
that's
like
timeless.
the example you gave tonight, yeah?
Yeah.
Rocket Video, right? Look
Yeah.
how many
Yeah.
AI video creators there are.
Yeah.
How many are there? There's loads.
Yeah, loads.
Right?
Yeah. So you just pick another one. Yeah.
Not pick another one, right?
Yeah.
Write your site, get
Yeah.
yourself started with like 10 to 20 articles is good, right?
Yeah.
10 to 20 articles, and you could pick the best 3 and put them in the pretty links and have them alternate, and whichever one wins, you focus that one and drop the other pretty link and maybe introduce another one. And after a
Yeah.
little bit,
Yeah.
that one's not doing so well, take that one out, put another one in.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You know whether it's doing well or it's not doing well. Obviously, for what cash you get in your pocket,
Yeah.
but at the same time, how many hits you're getting, and your analytics show that.
Yeah.
In the,
Well, it's not just
and the
our
stats.
analytics. I do our analytics ready for the A/B color test, right?
Yeah.
But Pretty Links, right? I know we've been on this page forever, but Pretty Links also tracks clicks.
Right.
It tracks them, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Tells you exactly,
See the
you know, what the IP address is, the timestamp, what the URI was, what the referrer was. Now that referrer, if it was an article, right, would
Yeah.
actually have the article on there. So you could actually tell which articles were doing rather well too.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah, because then you know your top article, so you know, right, if you've got one that's not doing that well, you maybe need to either rewrite it.
Either rewrite it or just stick another keyword in and write another one. Hell, in
Yeah.
no time at all. Seriously, if you were going to build a website, right, you saw all those keywords I picked up out of
Yeah.
WP Autoblog, right? I'd
Yeah.
take them all. 3,
Yeah.
at least 365 of them. You've got a
Yeah.
year's worth of content.
Nothing. Yeah.
Do you know what that
Yeah, and you're
website
not
will
having to think about it.
will do when it's got 365 articles on, all quality stuff, 2 to 6,000 words in each article,
Yeah.
and then you can pick
Right,
and choose which product you want to put. Doesn't, you know? And they're
That
all
makes
going to be
sense.
relevant to the content they're going to be reading.
Makes sense.
I've been wanting to do this for years, but I've got so involved with client work and coding and different this,
Yeah.
different that.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
I seriously, I've
I bet
seriously,
you enjoy creating these tools, though, don't you?
I
You
love
do,
it.
Do you enjoy
I
it?
love
You see
it.
the working in it.
I love it.
To me, I enjoy creating the tools, creating the software better than the.
yeah, because you
marketing
create
bit.
them, Craig, right? We
Yeah.
create them. Monet does the same thing. We create them because we have a need.
Yeah,
We want
exactly.
this. This is what we want as affiliate marketers, as an SEO agency, as,
Yeah.
you know, content creators. These are the tools we want to use. And
Yeah.
I just started a new website just the other day. Don't know if I'll be able to find it. Let's see if I can find it. It's on here somewhere. Oh, this is all. Why has this all gone screwy on me? Oh, that's really weird. That's all upside down and back to front. That's not how it does. When am I going to find these? Oh, here we go. There's one here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. This is Cooking Gods.
Yeah.
So if I open link a new tab, right? This is Cooking Gods, right? Just started putting the articles in, and there's the pop-up already,
There you go.
right?
Yeah.
It's all I've told Google is, here's an article, it's ready. we're already getting clicks onto the site.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're getting people visiting these offers, and that's in days.
And it's all passive, and it's passive. You're not having to.
No,
It just does it.
I haven't had to do anything. And the thing is, it's like, okay, this have a look at the articles, right? This is £1 recipes, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the information on here. Look how many times you're giving the search engines a chance to pick something up, right? There's even recipes in here telling you how to do them, yeah.
Yeah. And if you think about it, it's going to take a wee while because the video's not quite up to it yet. But eventually, you've already got a background there with all those blog posts. If you were to take a paragraph of them, once video gets a bit better in AI, and it could actually create a cooking video.
Oh,
you could
absolutely.
actually add
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
It's just
absolutely.
I know it's talking.
It would do it for
we're talking future, but
it would do it for you.
yeah.
But at the moment, I'm finding that I don't have to do the videos. We used to do the videos too, Craig, right? But I'm finding now with these articles as they are, we don't even have to go down the video route and spend time creating a video.
That's what I find takes a little time. The videos take the
Yeah,
time. They're quicker than they used to be, but they do take time.
Yeah, it'll put another 20 minutes on your work. It'll put 20 minutes on. You know, I've said this a million times, you know I use Lumen 5, right? And I can just take that article, put it into Lumen 5, 20 minutes later I've got a video. But then when you've got the video, you've got to upload it to YouTube. Yeah? You've got to get yourself some kind of thumbnail up on YouTube. That takes time. That's why I'm saying it takes another 20 minutes, half an hour onto your time, where it was this... Seriously,
it's done.
Okay, seriously,
and that
takes me 5 to 10
maybe not got a
minutes.
video on it, but it's you think about at the moment. And this is just an idea, just looking at it and just seeing what you've got and the quality of some of the recipes that are on there. There is nothing to stop you creating a little plugin that creates PDF booklets like that that people could get because it's just your website. It's
You've got ideas that goes beyond me, right? All I was interested in is let's get these articles out there, let's get some images created out there, and then let's pop it up, okay, on scroll or exit intent for you like it, okay. There is page load as well. I don't like that, and a lot of people get really peed off with page load pop-ups. That's why you give them a time to go through an article. Give them a little bit of time. Okay.
I came across one the other week there. There was a nice one, and actually it wasn't so bad because you're reading the article, but once it got to about 40%, what it does, it just blurred everything, and you had to sign up to see the rest.
Yeah. Like I said,
blurred everything behind.
That's literally the idea behind putting the images where we do. We put one right at the start. Okay. We put one down about here. All right. And before you can get to the next one, you will have got hit with a pop-up. This is at around the 30% mark, which according to the research...
This shows you how big those posts are. If that's just the 30%, it just shows you the size of those posts. Your software is creating.
These posts are huge. This one is 4,900 words, I believe. Oh, and also, by the way, it automatically puts in internal linking for us.
And that's a great one for a cookery one because there's going to be lots of different ingredients that you can do that with.
So this one, I don't know where that one's going to go. That's going to... Okay, so that nachos one. Nachos must be mentioned in game day buffet tips for perfect preparation. Nachos must be in that article. That's why it's picked it. And again... all done autopilot, mate. Don't have to do it. Don't have to go and look for the word nachos and find an article. It's all done automatically.
Yeah. And that's it. With all your plugins, they're all interlinked and they all built
They
into
were all built.
A complete toolkit.
They were all built for one purpose. Yeah?
Yeah.
A business in a box. A business in a box. That's the only that's how they've... How can I... What's the word I'm looking for? That's how it's progressed.
Evolved. That's been your sort of target, and
My
you
end
get there
target,
and
yes,
that-
but we've
your
been
end target.
writing plugins not just for us, but for clients. Yeah.
Yeah,
We've been writing plugins for clients, and as you write it for the client, because that's what they want, you go, oh my god, that fits in with this,
what I could do.
and
Yeah,
oh my god, that goes with that. And it was literally, Monet would tell you, it was only about 2 or 3 weeks ago I went, holy shit, do you know what we just created? And that was for another client, right, in South Africa, right?
yeah.
Do you know what we just created? And I just laid it out to him, and I said, now you can do all this one after the other, bosh, 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 and you can do it for cents.
Yeah, yeah, it's the satisfaction of creating something and doing it yourself.
Yeah, it does. Like I said, I don't care if anybody ever buys a plugin of ours or not, but I can
it
tell
works
you,
for you.
I can tell you that this is working for us, gangbusters.
Yeah,
We've got a hairdresser client, right? We started writing articles for that hairdresser using this system just over a week ago, I think. Let's say 10, 12 days ago, yeah? Those articles are now being picked up by Google Discover, right? We are now getting hundreds of clicks a day to that hairdresser. They can't cope.
Sorry, what is Google Discover? I don't know.
Google
what
Discover is something that's put on a lot of smartphones. Yeah, it's like Google News.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and it's great for particular niches and certain demographics. Yeah, so
Right.
for women or
Yeah.
younger women or women over 40, women over 50,
Yeah.
women over 60, right?
Yeah.
That kind of niche, yeah?
Right.
It's great for that kind of demographics. And if your articles get picked up on it, they blow up. They blow up.
Yeah.
And we, seriously, in the last 12 or so days, we have had... I did show you, Craig, right?
Yeah, I saw that earlier on.
Thousands
I didn't know.
of clicks.
I didn't ask earlier on, but I didn't know what Discovery
No.
was, and I thought I know with YouTube I've got that sort of thing. That's not Discovery, but it's something like that.
Yeah, well, you can just do a quick Google thing. You know, what is Google Discovery, right? Actually, Google Discover, that's what it's actually called. Okay. There we go, that's what it is. Google is a part of Google search that shows people content related to their interests based on their web and app activity. This page explains more about it. This explains more about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what it is, and it's on mobile phones. It gets installed with them,
Yeah.
and it's great. And if your articles get picked up, watch stuff blow up. It goes great. Now, where that client was getting like 4 to 8 clicks a day, they're now getting anywhere between 100 and 400 clicks a day,
That's fantastic.
and they can't cope. And they're only a little local place. So even the people living around them are getting this thing, and they're getting...
Yeah, because it's local.
Yeah, they're getting loads of inquiries. Loads of inquiries.
excellent.
And not just for that,
Excellent.
because they also do products. Yeah, they do the shampoos and... I don't know, all sorts of... Whatever you do in hairdressing.
So they've got the ideal thing for using your affiliate pop-up, your Ninja pop-up for putting in some of their products.
I've already done it.
Yeah.
I've already done it. Yeah, it's already on their website. And it helps them.
Excellent.
It helps them, I'll be honest, even get more clients to go and look at their services, go and do a booking, yeah, find more out about the business. This, again, I'm using about 4 pretty links on their site. 1 for a product, and 3 actually for either, finding prices, booking, or more about the stylists which are in the hairdressers. Anyway,
Fantastic.
we've been talking an awful long time.
We have been talking nearly 2
I'm
hours.
sorry, mate. We get on a roll, don't we?
We do, and it is interesting. It's even just the chat, not so much even doing the webinars. It's just the chat,
Yeah.
and seeing how different people.
Well,
work and
everybody
what
might
they
as
do.
well have all this if they've got a couple of hours to spare. It'll be well
Yeah.
worth their time in the end. They'll get so many ideas. Oh my God, why haven't I been doing that? Or why
Yeah.
haven't I been doing
Yeah.
that? There's
Yeah.
so many ideas they'll get from this, Craig. I think it'll be impressive, mate.
Yeah, and you're. I mean, the ice on the cake was your program for what it does, and actually, how. I mean, I'm just taking it.
I'm going to be very humble. I don't know how much icing on the cake there is, okay? It's the lazy
Yeah.
man's way of doing things.
Yeah.
Yours is
but at the
yours
same
is
time,
much
at the same
more
time,
targeted, much more precise, right?
no, I've got to think. I got to think. I do this stage, that stage, that stage. With yours, it's like create the link, put it through the Ninja. It's done.
Yes.
It's like three step done. Where mine's is a little bit. I've got to think of every single
Yeah.
campaign.
Again,
which
Craig, I'm not
product am I
going to
gonna
let you
use?
play that down, okay? Because the
Yeah.
the focus that you have, right? That kind of targeting, right,
Yeah.
is better in the long run, right?
Well, it works for me.
I don't know,
That's-
not in the
that's
long
the way
run,
I-
sorry, other way around. In the short term, right? In the short term, it's better doing it your way. In the long term, I think it's better doing it my way because you don't...
It's less work your way. It's less work for
a
it's
hell of
less
a lot.
work.
Over the long term, like I said, I can put a year's worth of keywords in and I'm done. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. And then if a campaign isn't doing that well, I just swap the pretty link out and swap the image out and it's done.
Yeah, and then, so you're just keeping an eye on the analytics to see how things are going. It's all getting done in the background for you,
Yes.
and you're getting more time. You could be sitting on a beach away and just looking at your phone each day and checking everything's all right.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah.
The reality isn't like that.
Excellent.
We still work an awful
No,
lot of
but
hours
you
a
still
day,
work.
don't we?
Because you're saying, well, what next one will I create next? What will I do
Yeah.
next? So you get
Yeah, you just
involved in that.
pick a niche, build a website,
yeah.
and away you go.
Yeah.
And don't forget to tell Google about it.
Yeah.
And you're
That's
away.
it. Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
I think that's
as I
really
say,
good.
I think we've been going there for now for, as you say, nearly 2 hours. So I think it's time now to sort of call it an end of the night. I need to go and have a coffee or a comfort break. But
So do I.
It was great talking. It's been great talking, and thanks very much for coming along and talking about the product, because I think it's a great product and it fit in well what I was talking about tonight. So thank you.
No, thank you, Craig, for the opportunity, mate, and we'll do
No
another one
bother,
again
anytime.
soon, huh?
Yeah, no bother.
Okay,
No bother.
cool.
You take care.